Thank you, Lord, for what you've done for me.
You are my sister and brother too.
Thank you, Lord, for what you've done for me. Thank you, Lord, for all you've done. Thank you, Lord, for the times of trouble. Thank you, Lord, for protecting me. Thank you, Jesus, oh, for what you've done for me.
Thank you.
Hallelujah, thank you, Lord, for what you've done.
You've done.
We have two selections for you. That was Thank You, Lord, arranged by Moses Hogan. And this one, if there's any alumni in the house, you might recognize this one. Good afternoon, Tiger Nation. I am Brian Williams, and I am the principal here at Cleveland Heights High School. This is my 20th year here in addition, and I am honored to lead this school during this very important time as we open this beautiful new building. On behalf of the Heights High staff and students, I want to welcome each and every one of you here today, and I consider it a blessing to be able to open the doors to the community to show off everything we are proud of here at Heights High. We have been in this building for 3 weeks, and there is a new energy that has been created that has not worn off yet. If you've had a chance to look around our building, you'll see what makes it so special. The beauty, the lights, the historic preservation, combined with the educational space designed for the 21st century student. And it is truly exciting to be a part of a school, and for that, we want to thank you, the community. We thank you for the confidence that you have in us. We thank you for the support that you have demonstrated. And thank you for building this new building for us, and it shows that our community values public education. We know that this is a gift from you. And we are dedicated to making Heights High a beacon of excellence as we are creating a culture of excellence for our students, our families, and our community. And it is this sacred space that has created a new era at Heights High. And it is this sacred space that has created a new era and Tiger Nation. Now, it is my honor to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Talisa Dixon.
Thank you, Dr. Williams, and thank you all for joining us today in this beautiful new Heights High. I hope that everyone has had a chance to walk through the building and talk with our students and staff. As Dr. Williams said, it is an exciting time to be in Heights High. And it's an exciting time to be in this Cleveland Heights University Heights. From our early childhood and kindergartners to our high school middle schoolers, to our middle schoolers at Wiley, to the students who are lucky enough to come here in this space every day. We are so proud of each of our students and proud of the staff who are dedicated to making them achieve success every step of the way. We have a number of special guests with us today who I'd like to recognize. When I call your name, please stand. First, I would like to thank High School Foundation President Susan Carter for partnering with the district to host today's celebration. The former Alumni Foundation is in its second year, and as the New Heights Foundation, which supports all Cleveland Heights University Heights students from pre-K to 12th grade. So Susan is here, please stand. Next, we have our distinguished Board of Education members with a combined 44 years of experience leading our school district, among them, President Ron Register, Vice President Cal Zucker, Board Member Jim Posh, Heights High alumni and board members Eric Silverman and Beverly Wright. Strong communities have great leaders. We are fortunate to have not one, not two, but 3 communities to partner with to help us move our vision forward. This afternoon, we have with us from the city of Cleveland Heights, Mayor Cheryl Stevens, Susanna Neerman O'Neill, Assistant City Manager, Susanna Neerman O'Neill, City Council Member Mary Dunbar, City Council Member Carol Rowe, Council Member Michael Unger, and City Council Member Melissa Yasnow. I'm not sure if City Manager Tanisha Briley, I'm not sure if she's here. From the City of University Heights, Mayor Susan Enfield, Vice Mayor and Council Member Susan Pardee, and Council Member John Brock. And from the City of South Euclid, we have City Council President Jane Goodman. All of these city leaders have proven to be invaluable partners in creating strong learning communities for our children. We are so incredibly fortunate with the amount of support we receive from businesses, from organizations, from House of Worship, and from individuals. A number of these partners are with us today, many of which have tables set up in the cafeteria that I encourage everyone to stop by and learn about the great work our partner organizations are doing in our community. We're also fortunate to have with us a number of our state representatives with us today. When I call your name, please stand. We have State Rep Janine Boyd, State Board Member Merrill Johnson, Dustin Russell from the Northeast Region Liaison for Governor Kasich, and Beth Timms, Deputy State Director for U.S. Senator Sherrod Brown. And last, but certainly not least, I would like to recognize the group of people who have led the efforts to make this beautiful building a reality over the past years. From the Gilbane Ozan construction team, we have Dominic Ozan and Fred Rogers with us. I see Fred. Stand up, Fred. Thank you. From BSHM and RP Madison Architects, we have John Orsini and Sandra Madison. And from the PMC Regency Owners Representative Team, we have Doug Myers, Tierra Rivera, and Scott Wagner. So thank you all again for coming out today, and thank you for supporting our district with this beautiful new building. Next, I would like to invite our University Heights Mayor, Susan Elfeld, to the stage, and following her, we have Cleveland Heights Mayor Cheryl Stevens.
Thank you and good afternoon to everyone. What a wonderful celebration we are having today with this beautiful new building and our community celebrating together in honor of our district and our students. I have a proclamation that I'm going to read. It isn't too long in honor of this momentous occasion. And this is a proclamation in honor of the grand reopening of Heights High School. Whereas Cleveland Heights High School is celebrating the grand reopening, marking the complete renovation of the former high school building today. And whereas Cleveland Heights High School opened in 1901 and has educated thousands of Cleveland Heights, University Heights, and South Utica teenagers. And whereas the year that Cleveland Heights High School began educating the youth of our cities, it was a year of many firsts. Cecil Booth patented a dust-removing suction machine. Oil was discovered in Texas. The first games were played in baseball's American League. President William McKinley was assassinated, and the loop-to-loop centrifugal RR, or roller coaster, was patented by Ed Prescott. Now, whereas Cleveland Heights High School is known for its musical excellence with a vocal music department and instrumental music department that has nurtured the musical talents of countless teenagers in the district, many of whom have gone on to successful careers in the music industry. And whereas Heights High boasts graduates who have gone on to have distinguished careers in many fields. I, Susan Infeld, Mayor of the City of University Heights, Ohio, do hereby congratulate the Cleveland Heights University Heights City School District on the grand reopening of a new Heights High building. It is a gleaming example of 21st century architecture and learning. We are proud of our high school students, both past and present, and are pleased to support their efforts as they contribute to our community, our region, and the nation. Congratulations and go Tigers.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the City of Cleveland Heights and my colleagues that are present with me here this afternoon, I want to say to you that if there's one gift we can give our children, it is a good education. They will take it from the first grade till the end of their lives. And we in Cleveland Heights believe that a good public education is the best gift we can give them. And so, on behalf of all of you, we've given our children a great subsidy, a great gift that will take them into a positive future. And everything they ever accomplish will be because we helped them get there. So you kids, we're giving you the best gift we can give you. Other things are just extra. Thank you on behalf of Cleveland Heights.
I'd like to welcome Dustin Russell, Northeast Regional Liaison for Ohio Governor John Kasich.
Thank you very much. It's an honor to be here. My wife and I moved to your community, to our community last year, and we certainly are favorably impressed and are very lucky to be here. And I hope you all are proud of this magnificent building. I was reading on the school district's website some mission and vision statements and was struck by the vision statement that I was talking to the superintendent with, preparing all students for success in a global economy. Boy, how true is that? And what a great springboard this building and this school district has in this asset to prepare our young people for that global journey. On behalf of the governor of the state of Ohio, the governor welcomes all those gathered for the ribbon cutting and reopening of Heights High School. Every child deserves a high-quality education, and this event is a perfect opportunity to reflect on the importance of ensuring our state's students have the tools necessary to reach their God-given potential. The renovated building will provide a stronger learning environment for the students of the Cleveland Heights University Heights City School District, and we commend the hard work and dedication of all those involved in the completion of this project, and a special recognition to the people that will come to this building far before it opens and stay far after it closes for their hard work in keeping this such a fine and pristine building well into the future. Congratulations and go Tigers.
Next, I'd like to welcome a man who is no stranger to this district, a man who is finishing up his 16th year on our Board of Education. Please welcome Board President, Mr. Ron Register.
Hi, everybody. It's good to almost see you out there. I was looking at that plaque as I came in, and it only had 5 board members' names on it. And I just want to recognize that there were a number, and have been a number of board members that have been involved in it. In 2011, when we got started, we had, in addition to the names that you see up there, we had Karen Jones, Eric Coble, and Nancy Pepper. They were here when we started that first group to start planning for the renovations that we now look at. And I know Nancy is really happy to be here and happy to see that her daughter Claire got to be one of the first performances on the stage. So again, thanks for those past board members, and I think we should all recognize them. In addition, being a school board member is a pretty thankless job. And I did recognize a couple of other past board members who were here. Barbara Hodgkins, who taught me the greatest lesson I had to learn as a school board member, and that is still how to count to 3. So I thank you, Barbara. And Steve Wertheim, I think I saw him in the audience, and he always wants to take, he probably claims all of my 16 years, but thanks again, Steve, for being around. And there must have been one other person here that I don't remember right now. But anyway, it's really important for us to recognize that it's not just the 5 names that you're going to see on the plaque, but it's a bunch of board members that have been involved in making this happen. So I thank everybody, and I thank the alumni too. Do you know we have a member of the class of 1948 in the audience today, Morton Smith. Morton Smith came all the way from Mayfield Heights not to miss this occasion. So anyway, thanks everybody, and it's good to be here, and thanks the community for passing issue 81 and making this all happen. Thanks again.
Thank you, Mr. Register. Next, we'd like to welcome Beth Timms, Deputy State Director for the United States Senator Sherrod Brown.
Good afternoon. Although Senator Brown couldn't be here, as a relatively new resident of Cleveland Heights, I am delighted to be part of this wonderful celebration. Senator Brown asked me to read you the letter he prepared just for this occasion. Dear friends, please allow me to extend my congratulations on the grand opening of the renovated Cleveland Heights High School. 90 years after this building first opened, the new and improved Heights High is the culmination of years of thoughtful planning and collaboration. Within these walls, students, teachers, volunteers, and administrators will continue a proud tradition of excellence while serving a diverse and vibrant community. With this renovation, Heights High will finally have a building that matches its exceptional academics and world-renowned programs. However, bricks and mortar are not what makes this institution great. It is the dedicated staff, exceptional students, and supportive community that make Heights High a truly special place. Thank you to all of you who worked hard over many years to make this day possible. Please accept my warmest congratulations on a job well done. Go Tigers. Sincerely, Senator Sherrod Brown.
Thank you, Ms. Timms. We are so happy that you and Mr. Russell can join us on behalf of our elected officials for this celebration. And finally, it is fitting that we close today with our student speakers and performers. They are the reason why we are here. In just a few years, they will step into our shoes to lead our schools, our government, our corporations, and our nonprofits. Our students are the future, and for Heights High, that future is certainly bright. Now I would like to introduce seniors Gwen Wright and Jalen Coleman. Gwen is the captain of the girls' soccer team, vice president of the National Honor Society, the Tri-M Music Honor Society, a member of the Art and AFS clubs, and plays cello at Heights High Center. She plans to attend college next year. She is applying to the Ohio University, Montana State University, and the College of Worcester to major in a science field. Jalen is a leader in our Minority Student Achievement Network. He was selected to attend the national conference last year in North Carolina, and is a on the student planning committee this year for the national conference that is hosted by CHUH schools next month. He also volunteers with the audio production team for student production. He plans to attend college next year and will be applying to Morehouse College, Tennessee State University, and University of North Carolina to major in finance or media production. At this time, I'd like to introduce Gwen and Jalen to come to the stage.
Good afternoon, families, community members, alumni, and future alumni. Old Heights was the high school I grew up with. It was the school I knew I was going to, because before me, my sister went, and so did our 4 exchange students. It was the one I was familiar with. Sure, when I got here, it was falling apart, but I didn't think much of it. I just needed it for 4 years. Then our community passed the bond issue, and I was ecstatic to think of all the possibilities there could be for the new school. Will we get a seat in your lounge, a bigger auditorium, or updated classrooms? Now all we had to do was convert Wiley into a space big enough for our student body and hunker down for 2 years. And even though it was temporary, we made it work. At the end of my junior year, I was overjoyed to know that we would finally move into the new high school, be closer to my house, and be an object of envy in the community. Over the course of the next 2 years, I witnessed the demolition of the only high school I had known. And as it turned into rubble, I also witnessed the slowly but surely construction of the new impressive high school that was the talk of the town. It symbolized a brighter future. Over the summer, I came to school to pick up my schedule and map out a route to all my classes. And as I explored the new school, I got completely lost. I did not know where I was going. It felt like a land road. So when school started, I had to get to all my classes with just 4 minutes in between. I thought this was impossible. No way could I get from the second floor to the basement in a matter of 4 minutes. But over the course of these 3 weeks, I got in the hang of it. I am thankful to the class of 2018, sorry about that, and that it's lucky enough to experience the old Heights, Wiley, and the new and improved Heights High School. This high school is important because it already feels different, better than what we previously had. Kids aren't lollygagging in the hallways, and it feels like people want to be here. Just the other day, I saw students by the dozen stay behind and use the tools and resources Heights had to offer because they wanted to. It's a better atmosphere here. It's a better school. I'd like to thank all the people that use their time and effort to make this school great. The money the taxpayers gave toward the new school, the construction company that worked for 2 hard years so that we could stand here today, our administration and Board of Education for being flexible and attacking challenges, to the teachers that have given us an enriching education no matter where the location, to all the parents for trusting Heights with their children, and finally to the students who believe in Heights and show up every day for a better future. I would also like to thank my parents for always encouraging me to be myself, to make my own decisions, for introducing me to new cultures and parts of the world, and for being there when I needed you the most. Thank you.
Greetings, administrators, staff, alumni, public officials, family, and friends. My name is Jalen Coleman, and I am a graduating senior here at Heights High. When I was asked to say a few words at this ceremony, I initially did not know how I would be received. My journey here in the CHUH school district has not been a traditional one. I grew up as a Canterbury Bear and then transitioned to a Heights Tiger. In 6th grade, I transferred to university school where I spent my middle school years as well as my freshman and sophomore years of high school. I had a great experience and formed lasting friendships, but it feels so good to be home. My ties to the Heights community were never broken, and as I stand here today, representing the senior class of 2018, I am in awe. I feel so honored to be the first graduating class of the newly renovated Cleveland Heights High School. As I walk the halls of this amazing facility each and every day, I feel empowered, I feel valued, and most of all, I feel a sense of promise. I am a firm believer that every child deserves to be in an environment conducive for learning. Every child deserves to feel like they matter. Every child deserves a safe space to learn. So I want to thank the community for their support in making this new facility a reality. Public is for all. We are Tiger Nation. Thank you and God bless.
Before we close, we'd like to recognize Amy Yorko from the early design team. Is Amy here? And now as we close with our vocal music students to sing the Heights alma mater, please welcome to the stage Ted Myers, Will Davis, Remy Goddard, Erica Hawkins, Grant Heineman, Lily Curry-Young, Judea Lowe, Claire Pepler, Gerald Shazer, Olivia Sormaz, and Garrett Vidal. But they will need your help. And in case you have forgotten the words, they'll be on the screen behind us. And if you feel so inclined to stand up as we sing the Heights alma mater, feel free.